Okay, hello. This is the playtest for G Rebels on behalf of We Playtest Games. A little background about me. I am a big fan of futuristic games, sci-fi, cyberpunk, that kind of genre. As far as flight sims are concerned, I'm more of a casual enjoyer of that genre. So I've definitely played combat flight sims in the past and liked them, but it's not a genre that I usually search for. So that's the point of view that you'll see. So more of a casual gamer. Um, this is my actual first time starting everything up and playing it, so you'll get my actual first impressions. One thing that I did want to point out was that I initially tried to start this game on my gaming laptop, which is an Acer Nitro 5 from about 2018, and it would not work. The resolution was off. I couldn't get it to fit properly until I changed it to windowed mode. But even then, after I decreased the graphics settings all the way, it wouldn't run. But luckily, I have a PC that I built recently, so I'm able to play that here. So that's what you're seeing. But just want to let you know that it does seem pretty resource intensive for those with older hardware. But anyways, pretty excited to get started with this. One thing that I'm noticing right now on the start screen is that it's pretty good ambiance. The music is fantastic. It reminds me of Blade Runner, which I think really sets the scene for this. You can see, all these vehicles flying around. It's a great intro screen. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, I'll pick squad leader. Okay. So I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was meant to look like that, but okay. Really cool intro. All the lights turning on. Your ship's turning on. Now I'm feeling anticipation. I want to know what's out there. That's a great reveal. Okay. Press W to move forward. Okay. I like how it's not so fast, It's kind of just slow, kind of pushing you along. You don't feel like you've lost control yet. Right now I'm looking on the sides and I can look to the sides. Fantastic. So now I just kind of want to look around. Beautiful detail. I'm a big fan of the visual so far. Okay. Anyways, flying forward. The city already looks alive. The lighting. Everything's beautiful. Golden highlights everywhere. Okay. Slowly going out. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, the stars. I like the audio, the announcements in the background, the radio. Spaces. Strafe up. Control space down. Okay. 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 Oh, whoa. Alright. Shift. Okay. So I'm pressing shift and nothing's happening. I'm guessing I have to press shift and W. Okay. Yeah. So that was a little confusing. I thought shift would just boost me on its own, but it's not a big deal. I figured out I have to do shift and W, which makes sense. It's like a run mechanic, right? Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out, I've done it. Why is it not progressing me through the tutorial? Or how much longer do I have to? Well, I guess I'll just fly around. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm liking the audio of, or the dialogue so far. I like how it sounds natural with the ums and the whatnot. It sounds more realistic to me. Not very robotic. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. Controls feel really smooth. I like how this flies so far. You definitely feel in control. Okay, up here. Oh, the rain effects are gorgeous. One thing that's on my mind right now is how do I turn my head again? It's not super obvious. I liked looking around. The city you all built is there's a lot going on, and I want to look at it. I guess I could just turn the whole ship. Um, but that was something I was wondering. Oh, okay, that's on me. We'll go ahead and try that again. So yeah, definitely, I'm tempted to stop and stare, which is actually, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Nice environment with the lighting, the lightning as well. Okay, I got this. Wow. I'm feeling very calm right now. This environment is very well done. Oh, okay. I didn't notice the time limit until now. On the top left. I was just kind of messing around because it wasn't like right in front of me because I'm focusing on not crashing. So now I see I've 11 seconds. That's good to know. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is a bit, there's a lot of text there. I'm all at once. Just didn't want to read a wall of text there. Hard to pay attention. You know, some gamers are like that. Okay, so I'm supposed to open the map. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm looking at this and it's exciting. Looks like there's a lot of other things here. Archer, Wesson. But anyways, I'll go towards the waypoint like I'm supposed to. Ooh, handy. I like that you don't have to keep checking your map. That's helpful. I like the big chunky 10s that come up. Shooting feels good. The projectiles are coming out slower sometimes, and I'm not completely sure why that happens. Is there some kind of ammo thing? I'm seeing that on my control panel there's a bar that goes up and down, but I don't know what that means. Okay, now I'm coming over here to see if there's any loot, but okay. Okay. So it looks like the bar goes down while I'm shooting, and that's ammo that replenishes. Okay, that wasn't clear before. Okay, got it. Let me go ahead and crash first. I'm kind of curious what happens when you do that. Oh. I like that. That felt like a collision. I wasn't just bouncing off. I want to see the cars. Whoa. You can see the shapes of the cars, at least. Little Cybertrucks, a lot of detail. Scraping along. Okay. The attention to detail in this game is well beyond what I expected. That's great. I guess I didn't take damage, though. Okay, I will open up my map and go to Octane. Ooh. Okay. And there's day-night cycles. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm feeling a sense of calm. Like, I just want to spend time in the city and just fly around. Crash into things, you know. It's one of those games where you want to just sit back and look at the scenery and listen to the thunder or the rain.
You have reached your destination.
View briefing now. Okay, middle mouse button on the right there.
Congratulations on completing the test procedures with the new X-Type. Now it's time to try this beast in real life. On your first official mission as an Octane agent, you will be sent on a standard patrol to Davos Western Districts. Together with your new partner, Officer Eli Carter, you will maintain the Octane presence in the area and keep an eye out for illegals roaming the sector. Carter will fill you in on all the details. He's already waiting for you at the first waypoint of your patrol.
Okay. So that sounds exciting. You know, we're going to patrol one of the districts. I don't know what exactly that would look like, but sounds like it's pretty easy to just start off.
Welcome to your first assignment.
Just
Take it slow for today. Fly to the Plaza District to meet Eli Carter, your new patrol partner. Eli will familiarize you with the details.
The city looks just as good in the daytime.
Hey there, if it isn't the new kid, I'm Carter. Welcome to Octane Patrol.
Whoa.
Fuck are they letting you fly? I've never seen one of these in the air before.
That's good.
They've been letting me rot on this discarded Viper for ages. Never questioned Directorate's decisions, I guess. Anyway, let's start our patrol.
I like that. I like him. You know, he starts off with just cussing at me. Okay, off we go.
This is Davos main port. There's a lot of riffraff here. Smugglers, human traffickers, you name it. We have an arrest warrant for a human trafficker named Carlos Mendez. His Skyblade was identified by port authorities a few hours ago, so we're a little late to the party. Still, let's check a few blades to make it look like we got this.
You're missing a space there between party and still.
Scanning a Skyblade is easy. Simply aim at the vehicle, but instead of shooting, trigger the Delta scanner. Keep the small circle in the larger diameter
Oops. Okay. Alright, so I have to scan a Skyblade. I'm not 100% sure what that is at this point. I assume it's these planes. I'm gonna go ahead and...
I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Look around you. There are hundreds of skyblades cutting through,
Oh.
all looking like normal air traffic. The suspect's hiding in plain sight. Just pick a target, get close, and let the Delta scanner do the work.
Okay, so the Skyblades are the cars. Alright, that wasn't super clear before. So I have to chase them down and scan them? Is that... Ooh, it's a little... Oh.
Get it? What am I supposed to... There you go. The data readout is displayed on your upper monitor.
Okay. That's nice. The upper monitor is a good touch. When I look up, or when I'm flying up, obviously, you know, it's kind of hard to see. So I have to stay still to look at it, which maybe that's the intent. I have already forgotten who I'm supposed to be looking for, like what the name was. So, but I assume it'll tell me if I find the person. All right, so I'm really just like pull over, you know. It is okay.
Should I be looking for anything specific when choosing which skyblades to scan? Nothing you can spot with your eyes. That's the point. Full scans are the only way to strip their cover. I don't think we'll find Mendez here.
Okay, so I appreciated that the player character kept asking those questions because those are questions I had. So very well done. So far, it is kind of difficult. You know, the circle is roughly the size of these Skyblades, so it is a little finicky. You know, there's no way to lock on or anything easily, but again, I guess that's the point, I think.
Should be enough.
Oh. Yeah, getting a little dizzy, just kind of spinning around, looking for Skyblades to scan. I keep missing, but also the error noise is pretty loud. Like when you scan the wrong place, it's kind of jarring.
No use. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Let's move on.
Okay. This is actually pretty fun though. Feeling like a futuristic cop, right? Police officer. Yeah, the scanning was a little finicky, but
DCPD headquarters is down there. Octane is above the law, but we still don't mess with the cops. It only causes trouble and jeopardizes our cover. Okay, let's say I accidentally annoyed the law. What's the worst that could happen? If the cops are after you, I'm gone and won't be back until everything is sorted. I don't want to deal with all the paperwork when cops get killed. This is mission control to all active units. We have a code 242 at Terrace Harbors. Please come in. Repeat, code 242 at Terrace Harbors. This is Patrol 49, Sector 2K1. We'll look into that. Roger, Patrol 49. I'll transfer the assignment details.
so
A bit of action after all. Code 242 is an escaped replicant. Let's shut this rubber doll down.
replicant. So this is Blade Runner. I guess we're not the police. I don't know what Octane is. I'm sure they'll reveal that at some point. Escaped replicant. I mean, I know what that is because of Blade Runner. I assume it's the same thing. But I wonder if I can go there before my partner. Let's see.
Okay, the signal is weak, but the replicant
Okay, so I had a slight tinge of, oh man, I gotta spin around in circles trying to scan Skyblades.
By the way, if you spot replicants or other criminals, you can take them out of the sky without risking trouble with the cops. There's usually even a bounty on their heads.
Okay, good to know. Oi. Okay. Oh, that's the police. Do I have to finish scanning before I can scan someone else? Ooh. Nice sprite. Okay, yeah, so what happens if I scan one and I'm trying to... have to get closer? Okay, and then I move over to someone else. I can't, right? Oh, I can. Alright, these are all cops. Scan every Skyblade in the sector. And they don't look like cops. They all look exactly the same. Which kind of sucks. Oh, okay.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I just interrupted the dialogue by shooting. Not sure what was supposed to be said. Okay. This is Cyberpunk music. This sounds really familiar. That's a good thing.
Octane scum. You deserve to die.
Okay.
What's that? Looks like he sent out some kind of distress signal. Wait a minute. Patrol 49, come in. We have multiple hostiles closing in on your position.
So right now I'm looking around to see whether I have a health bar.
Request clearance to
I see bars. Oh, the whole bar is at 30%.
Patrol 49.
Yeah, it's not immediately obvious, but it's nice.
Activation confirmed.
Okay.
Scan one of them. When the scan is complete, the missile will pick up his signature and you can shoot it straight up his arse.
Okay. Is it better to use missiles or to... How can I tell when I've actually locked on? Let me see. Okay. Can I just keep... Oh. I have to lock on. I don't know... It's hard to tell when a lock is successful. There's a lot going on my screen. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for this one. Is it locked? Okay. Oh, that felt good. See, I thought I locked, but I didn't, I guess. No, it says I'm locked, so I don't know why... Oh, I don't have ammo, it's reloading. Okay, I see it on my instrument panel now. Okay. Locking on. Boy, they sure escape pretty easily. I'm definitely more tempted to use my cannon than the missiles because the lock just takes so long, and they can escape pretty easily just by the nature of their speed. Look, but I like that I'm not getting really damaged right now. It's giving me time to learn.
Whoa, where the hell did these
Okay.
come from? Anyway, good job, rookie. Enough excitement for today. I got something else I need to take care of. See you later, partner.
Okay. Ooh, I really don't like that buzz. It's just me, but it's pretty jarring. Yeah.
Some extra credits alongside your main job? Check your map. I've marked a few spots where high-paying assignments tend to pop up, along with other locations that might come in handy. No questions asked, just opportunities waiting.
New destination unlocked.
What happens if I try to go to space? Max height, okay. 2008, huh? Alright. Whoa! I'm above the clouds. This game is gorgeous, I will give you that. Okay, sector map. So there's different missions, upgrades, stuff like that. That one's flashing. That means I'm supposed to go there, I guess?
Confirmed.
Let's see.
You have reached your destination.
Oops. Okay, I thought I would land, but I guess... Alright, I've flown off. I do want to see the briefing, but I don't know how I do that again. Oh, I have to be back here. Oh! Okay. I guess I landed that way. Reach the end of the demo. Okay, so I'm gonna just fly around now. Explore, see if there's any... Oh! Hey, hey! Looks like I got a wanted level. Okay, yeah, I don't know why the loading screen looks like that. Okay, I'll check out some of the other areas. So I guess that was to leave the demo. Black Widow sounds intriguing.
Destination confirmed. You have reached your destination.
Oh, okay, it's not part of the demo. Alright. Okay.
Criminal activity detected.
Am I the criminal? Or are they the criminal? Did I just accidentally find a... It's really hard to acquire your targets because of how fast everyone is going. I think I'm dying. Ooh. The motion blur too. Yeah, ugh, I'm just missing all over the place. Maybe it's a skill issue. Well. All right. Um, my 30 minutes are just about up. Um, Off the top of my head, what are my impressions? Do I want to buy this game after it comes out? I do. I do. This is a very polished, well-made game. The atmosphere of this game is unmatched. Just the beautiful buildings, the cars, the weather, the music, top notch. I love it. It's a game where I would want to just sit here and fly through and enjoy the sights. The actual gameplay itself is decent. It's not bad. The patrol mission where you kind of scan the Skyblades, it was. I don't know if it was all that fun because it felt random. So it didn't feel like I had any sort of I couldn't use any investigation skills. I was just kind of randomly scanning, and they're going around so fast. It's like trying to catch gnats or flies right as they're flying around. So the whole time it just felt like this with the motion blur. Everything was, um, you know, I was just trying to chase these little things, and I couldn't tell if they were a cop. I couldn't tell if they were a criminal. So when I got another scan mission, again, it wasn't horrible, but I was just like, oh, okay, I got to get through it. The combat felt pretty good. I felt slightly frustrated whenever I ran out of ammo here, because, yeah, you keep shooting slowly, and it's kind of hard to, it's hard to keep track of that. I think you run out of ammo like really quickly. And then, as I said before, the locking on is really difficult. Everyone's flying around so quickly. Also, once I was locked on, I also had to check whether I had missiles left. Looks like I only have 2. I didn't notice that before. And that was another thing. I think the instrument panels are very well done, very nice to look at, but the labels are pretty unclear from where I sit. So I can tell there's I think it says hull up where the health bar is. It says hull, and the other ones I can't really tell what they say. So I think the instrument panel isn't as obvious as it could be. But otherwise, I would probably buy this game. I want to know what else you all are gonna do with this world. I think it has a ton of potential, and you guys did a really good job. So thank you for allowing me to playtest this game for you. I will probably keep playing this demo in my spare time. It's just such a beautiful game to look at. So that's all. So thank you again, and best of luck with your development.